Today's video with me going through how to break hard points and control points, but more importantly how to use different angles to basically make it harder for your opponents to read. So we've got a few clips here going to show you what I mean exactly. So we're playing solo queue, and right now you can see my two teammates are actually flanking. Okay, so they're actually going through their side. You got one teammate right in front of me going through that angle, and then I can see a blue dot on the other side. Okay, so they're kind of pinching in. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go through a completely different angle. Now the reason why this is so beneficial is because first of all, let's kind of express what's going on here. Okay, the enemy team, they are clearly turtled in. They are clearly playing close to the hard point. Now this is the control point. This is really important. Whenever I'm coaching subscribers, I always make this a point. Don't play turtled in. Don't sit all four of you in the point, because this is exactly what's going to happen against a good team. You're going to see how we're able to break this. So I want you to notice as my team is getting closer what I do. Okay, so now if I was to pause it now, the opponents, they have so much to worry about. They got one teammate on my left who's just jumping down. They got one teammate through the back alley, and I have another teammate through the left, okay? So they have many things to worry about. If we get one wave of kills now, we'll be in the point. So my first thought here is to watch over my teammates, because they're the ones getting aggressive. And there you go, we spot the first opponent. So now we can see him, and you can see he's completely distracted by my teammate through back alley. So my job now is to kill him before he kills my teammate, and we're a little bit late there. We're a second too late there. So as a good AR player, you want to get that kill before he kills your teammate. So a little bit unfortunate there, but as soon as we get that kill now, we're going to reposition. It's all about the reposition, okay? I don't have the rest of the clip there because it took a little bit longer, but all we did is get that kill, we reposition round, and can you see how I have another teammate on the hill now? We're getting closer and closer. Now every kill we get, we spawn them out, and we should be able to basically get the point with one wipe, okay? So whenever you guys are playing control, make sure to get map control. Don't let the opponents, in this case my team, have this much map control, because you're always going to lose the point there. Moving to sub base. Okay, let's see what goes on here. 40 seconds left here, and you can see once again I'm going through a different angle. I'm going through the far right, and we take out the first player. Okay, interesting. Now my teammate is with me. Now this is once again where you don't want to just go in the same entrance as your teammate. Why? Because if I'm the opponent, it's going to be an easy area to get a two-piece. There's so many angles. Okay, so as he goes through now, I realize that he's going through this alley, my other teammate's going through the left. So what am I going to do? Create some space. I go through the right. Now they have so much more to worry about. Let's look at the minimap together. I can see I got one kill. There are two more people left. One is on the point, if we can see the hill, if we see the minimap, and the other one is on top. So as soon as I open the door now, we're going to go for the first player. As soon as I kill him now, I can see the other two. I can see one's on the same level as me and one's up top. So I go round. Now at this point, my teammates are going towards the hill. My opponents are clearly looking for them. They're not even worried about me. We go through and we get a three-piece. So just by creating those angles, we're able to go through, get a three-piece, and it's very, very important to break kills using different angles. As we go across here, you can see the same situation this time on another map. We're actually down by quite a lot here. So we're in a really bad spot. We need to get the next one or two hills. Instantly, we're going through the front. In this situation, okay, if I'm the opponent, I'm going to be watching the front of the hill because they know we spawn there, they have a good setup. So my first thought process here is, okay, let me flank them just to be annoying so that not only do they look at me, my teammates have more of an opening. So we go through, we get the first player. Now, I didn't know he was coming through the left. This is really important, but I'm always going to check it. Why? Because they spawn there, there's a chance they come through there. So we check it, we get a good time, and we kill the first player. As soon as I kill him now, I know that the opponents on the hill, they either have to react to me or they're going to watch my teammates. They can only do one thing at a time. So as my teammates are pinching now, I'm going to get aggressive. Now, even if they look at me, my teammates should be able to kill them. You see my teammates get a bit aggressive. He ends up dying. I go forward and I get the trade. Now I'm going to back away. I'm going to bait this player in and we get the three-piece. As soon as I do that now, we're creating space for my team. My teammates now can get on the hill. I can go right here and hold the spawn for the next two and start to make the comeback for the game. Really, really important. Make sure to go through those different angles. We're on Rio right now, the first hard point, and it's the exact same situation. We're going to go through, we're going to break the hill from different angles, okay? If we pause it for a second, I have two teammates watching the front, one of them just died. So straight away, I'm going to go through the left. Why? To create that space, go through those different angles. So as we go across here, I see one player overcommitting. We're going to hold the angle, go for the pre-fire, perfect. Now look at the kill feed, that's three people down. So as we go forward now, I know the fourth and last person is on their side of the hill. We jump across. I'm looking at the minimap and I can see him here. So we're going to go through, we're going to slide cancel, go across and get that kill. So even if my teammates were to die there, let's just say one of them died, right? It was a 1v1 on the hill. Me coming through the left angle creates more space. Now we get 4 down. All I'm going to do is turn around and go through this window. I'm going to go through the window and hold the hill from the left. You always want to create space and hold the hill from a wider angle. That way you get way more you just get way more time on the hill and it's a lot harder for them to break it. You see, we go through, and this one, once again, same situation. You're seeing in every single clip here. I'm not going to pause it anymore. We're just going to see in every single clip, like we're constantly going through different angles. Like as we get kills, like we're going through one, going through another angle. It's all about creating that space for yourself. Now, the more you play, the better you'll get. Just as a side note, I said I wasn't going to pause it, but this is very important. If you guys are struggling with reading spawns, this is a great way to understand it. I want you guys to look at the minimap with me. Just look at the minimap and look where I'm pre-aiming. Let's pause for a second. Can you see how I'm pre-aiming this area? So I'm expecting them to spawn on my right. Okay, so as soon as I see my teammate spawn there, you see that blue dot on the screen and on the minimap I can see him. That tells me, okay, they, as in the opponents, are no longer spawning there. You now have that spawn. What does that mean? It means they are spawning on the other side, which is P2. So straight away I turn around. As soon as I see that, I turn around and I go through this area. I go through P2 because I know they're spawning there. Now they should be on my left, okay? Based on the spawn, they should be on my left. So right now it's all about the timing. So I have to be very careful here. I can't sprint with my gun up like I'm doing now. I have to be a bit cautious. So you see I'm going through, I'm slide canceling, we get the first kill. Now they're going to expect this. So once again, I'm slide canceling, get the second. Now I think I made a bit of a misplay there, the way I was sliding, because I was kind of getting caught out. So I get quite fortunate I get those 2 kills. If you're going to be like going for that flank, make sure you're ready for the gunfight. I wasn't quite ready there. But now we go through, my teammates are on the other side, I'm able to flank them. There's no chance that both of these players now can turn around because they're fighting my team. So we go through, my teammate gets a third, and I'm able to get the fourth. So simply by reading the minimap, we're able to go through, get the flank, and completely clear the team. Same situation on sub base, just like earlier. We go across, take out one, and look at this. This player's not even looking at me because he's looking at my teammate. So this is why going through different angles is so important. If we back away slightly, right now, they're not even worried about me. They're worried about my teammates. Why? Because they know my teammates are spawning on the left side. So I've managed to sneak through, and this is where breaking through different angles can completely change the game. The game's basically even now. We go through, we take out the first player. Now at this point, obviously this is when silencers were enabled, so they don't know I'm on the minimap, but you can see the player on the hill, he has no idea I'm behind him. He's watching the forward area. He's watching my spawn. We go through and get that kill. Now, as soon as I get this kill, I could get on the hill. But I'm always going to prioritize the map control. I'm going to get in the map control and let my teammates get on the hill. Now, I have an assault rifle and I'm able to watch over them in a better position. Really effective stuff there. You see we go forward, and yeah, we're gonna end it on this clip here. You see we go through, my teammates are flanking through the other side of the map here. So once again, being patient. You see we're waiting, this guy gets off the hill, we're gonna leave him for a second. As soon as we get this kill now, we're gonna go forward and break the hill. So now my teammates are on the other side, they're gonna be worried about that. We go through, we get the 2-piece. So YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed that video. That's gonna be about how to break points from different angles, especially when playing solo queue. You want to use your minimap and just be as effective as possible. It's a skill that I think can really change your game. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you did, drop a like, and I'll catch you guys for another video tomorrow. Peace.